It's time for your co-main event, a lightweight collision between Kevin K-Pop Popowick-Bastien and Abdel the Mummy Abdelaziz. Popowick-Bastien has been on an absolute tear inside the BTC fight cage since 2022. With 4 victories and a 100% finish rate, K-Pop has looked unbeatable. A win tonight over a surging prospect will be a career breakthrough for the Niagara top team athlete. In his way is Abdel Abdelaziz. The Mummy went pro on the East Coast in 2023 and has quickly carved through the competition, earning 5 victories. An explosive finisher known for both his submissions and knockouts, Abdelaziz can end fights anywhere, and he is prepared to put on a show and prove he's a legitimate threat in the lightweight division. With both men bringing aggressive styles and bad intentions, this fight has all the making of a war. This is Kevin Popowick-Bastien versus Abdel Abdelaziz.
Gentlemen, more of my instructions in the back room. I want a clean, fair fight. I ask you to stop. Stop everything you're doing. Touch gloves. Go back to your corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC co-main event will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Final assignment of the night for the veteran referee, Brian Beauchamp. So we are set here for our co-main event between Abdel Abdelaziz and Kevin K-Pop Popowick-Bastien. Both exchanged kicks early. Just trying to set the tempo. Who's going to blink first?
Oh, there it is.
And there's Abdelaziz shooting for the single leg.
He gets the single. He's going to look to turn Kevin away from the cage.
What power with this high crotch here by
Gets
Abdelaziz. And slams Popowick-Bastien to the ground.
Kevin right back up to his feet.
Well, that was an early statement here, and really impressive stuff there by Abdelaziz.
Well, this fight took place at 155. Abdel usually has most of his fights at 145.
Yeah.
Kevin has fought at 45 before, but said he's never doing that again. It's too much of a cut.
But he's saying he's lighter, feels lighter right now at lightweight than he did at featherweight.
It's weird how that works, right?
Yeah. The human body is an amazing thing. But just quick clinching here by Abdelaziz.
Abdel he's got his hips. He's going to threaten this crossbody here. Kevin's doing a good job of using that overhook to stifle that takedown attempt. He's going to let the pummel in and get his right underhook back. But Abdel's doing a good job of keeping that center line, keeping the right underhook and using that left arm to stay inside the right arm of Kevin and keep his head underneath the chin. Right now, Abdel has got the better position of the two on the cage.
Yeah, it was Abdel that initiated this takedown attempt, and content just riding Popowick-Bastien up against the fence. Trying to impose his will here in the first round and landed some good knees to the body as well.
It might be an opportunity here for Kevin to break free.
Yep, and it is. It's Popowick-Bastien coming forward here. Now Popowick-Bastien's got Abdelaziz up against the fence.
Nice couple strikes there. Straight punches landed for Popowick. Snuck through the guard of Abdel.
Now the tables can turn so quickly. And I might try to get an elbow off the break. Good elbows again. Trying to work on the body. Here is Popowick-Bastien.
Popowick staying busy here in the clinch.
Another separation. Leg kick lands by Abdelaziz.
Another one.
Good right hand from Popowick-Bastien. Trying that front kick. The team nearly caught the kick that time to Popowick-Bastien.
Back to that low kick, but
Tried to land an uppercut. Good elbow. There was Popowick-Bastien.
good in tight elbows and dirty boxing there from Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin now, he's trying to push the pace.
Abdel's got to set that kick up. It's a couple times now Kevin's countered off of it.
Tried the high kick. Oh, and he drops! Popowick-Bastien with a clean right hand does Abdelaziz.
He's in trouble here.
Just
He's gotta
clinching
move,
on.
He's got to move.
For his life right now is Popowick-Bastien.
Abdel's got to get on that head and push away like this.
Gets that separation here, does Abdelaziz. Hammer fist attempt by the Mummy.
Kevin's looking for a leg here.
Now trying to take the back here is Abdelaziz trying to ground and pound.
roll.
He's got the control of the leg here. Abdelaziz does Popowick-Bastien.
Rolling through again. Kevin's going to look for a leg. Going to look for a knee bar.
10 seconds left to go here in the first round. Good ground
Big
and pound here.
pound.
Popowick-Bastien bouncing
He's out.
ahead.
He's out.
He's out. And the Mummy comes through and mummifies Kevin Popowick-Bastien at the horn. Statement made from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia's own Abdel Abdelaziz.
Wow. What a performance from Abdel.
That was a scary knockout. Abdelaziz was bouncing the head of Kevin Popowick-Bastien off the canvas just as the horn was about to go. As the doctor's in looking here at Kevin Popowick-Bastien. But Abdel Abdelaziz, Josh, that is the story.
Test passed right there.
Passes the test with
Test
flying
passed.
color. He is now 6-0 with all 6 victories coming by way of finish.
If you look at the finish, it was Kevin actually caught the kick of Abdelaziz. And while kind of staying in that position, he got clipped with I think it was a right hand.
It was a clean right going down.
And dropped him. And Kevin did a good job of trying to scramble to create more of a jiu-jitsu offense to try to get his marbles back until the round was over. But it was Abdelaziz just targeting that spot and kind of got Kevin stuck on the mat and landed some heavy ground and pound. And those last 3, 4, 5 strikes were devastating blows.
Yeah, Popowick-Bastien was just trying to hold on for the first time.
I think
the round was coming to a close.
Referee was trying to, I think, give him the opportunity to get to the next round, but
he was out. He was out with like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't want to see unnecessary damage when he's unconscious.
So here's a stat for you, Josh. Abdel Abdelaziz is the first man to finish Kevin Popowick-Bastien in a BTC cage since Series CD did it back at BTC XXVII, which was Kevin Popowick-Bastien's pro debut.
Wow.
And good to see Kevin Popowick-Bastien at least to a seated position. That was scary. We got Gavin Tucker running around the BTC cage like a madman, but he's proud of his protege here in Abdel Abdelaziz.
As he should be. And that was a biggest win of his career, and in devastating fashion to get a finish like that in the first round against a guy like
Kevin
Popowick.
Well, good to see Kevin's up, and he seems to be okay. As Josh will head inside the BTC cage and will speak with the Mummy, Abdel Abdelaziz. But what a performance by our winner, Abdel Abdelaziz. Got the Egyptian flag around his arms. But this is a prospect, folks, that's, I think, going places Weren't sure if he could fight in that competition like a Kevin Popowick-Bastien. He can and will. But let's make this one official with our ring announcer, Mr. Throwdown, Pete Trevino.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of your co-main event fighters. This matchup came to a halt at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round for your winner by way of knockout, Abdel the Mummy Abdelaziz.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner, Abdel Abdelaziz. Abdel, wow, all I can say is wow, what a finish. That was your biggest test to date. You were 5-0 coming in here, all finishes. You continued that finish fashion. Usually you're known for taking guys down and getting the finish on the ground, but it was on the feet really that got the first knockdown, and you finished him on the ground. Talk to me about your performance.
I'm super happy with the performance. All my focus on here tonight was coming out to present Tower 1. First time we had somebody fighting on this promotion in Ontario. I just wanted to come out here and represent and set the tone and let people know what we can do.
Yeah, you've had all of your fights out east. First time coming out here, you passed this test with flying colors. What's next? You're now 6-0, all finishes. You're one of the best prospects in the country. What's next for Abdel?
It's going to be the same thing every time. Every time you see somebody coming out from Tower 1, you're going to see some violence. It's going to be professionally executed, and you can bet it's going to be orchestrated by that man, Gavin Tucker, our formidable leader.
Well, violence it was. I can't wait to see more of it. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, Abdel Abdelaziz.
Abdel Abdelaziz, the Mummy, moves to 6-0 as a professional mixed martial artist. All 6 of those victories coming